Fat and all that, we at 2023 Fried Chicken Fest over here at UNO Lakefront Arena. We got Mr. True Orleans himself, Mr. Shamarr Allen. What's going on, man? How you doing?
I'm good, brother. What's happening with you?
Man, I'm good, man. Tell me what's going on today with you, man. What you got going on?
Man, you know, I just tore that stage up, Fried Chicken Festival. So I've been on tour for 3 months, but I just came home right quick to do this. I've been doing it every year since it started, so I don't want to mess that tradition up, you dig?
Right, and man, you've been really getting it in. Lately, you just dropped the True Orleans 2.
Yeah.
Original, classic album, man. Give us a little bit something about that album. Tell us about what's going on with that one.
Well, that's the first album that I did from start to finish myself, as far as writing the songs, producing, mixing, mastering, artwork, design. I didn't do the drawing, but I did all the graphic design for it and all that. So, you know, it's the first one that I did all of the music, produced, did everything start to finish, released it, everything myself, yeah.
Man, I must definitely say you really put your heart into that. I always think one of the greatest trumpet players on the planet, man. So you've been on tour the last 6 months. Tell us what you've been going on, what you going on, when the next tour, when you leave out?
Man, New Orleans, look, this for all the musicians. Everybody get on here and talk about, everything outside of what I like. This is what I feel like is important, and it's an outlet, right? Musicians, y'all got to get out this city, man. As much as you can, even if it ain't no money, you got to get out of here, man. You're going to start seeing things different, and it's going to open your mind to a lot more stuff than you could even imagine, man, because, you know, New Orleans is a place that takes the music a little bit for granted based on there's so many of us here. You know, there's so much talent and so much music that we get lost in the sauce of being, when you stand, New Orleans makes you stand out in most musical situations, man. So my advice to y'all, all musicians, man, rap, this entertainers, this everybody, man, get outside New Orleans. It's gonna open your mind up in a way that you wouldn't even imagine. And I'm not just talking this factual information. You can look at the history of anybody that ever made it from New Orleans. When they got to a certain point of being able to see the world a different way through a different lens, they never came back, man. And you could go down the list from Louis Armstrong all the way to Cash Money to anybody else that you feel like in between, you know, all the way to now. Anybody that ever made it got to get out of here, man. So just make sure y'all get out of here.
Hey, he one of the baddest men in show business. I work with this guy, man. This man put blood, sweat, and tears to his music. His trumpet saved his life. Man, tell me about this song, Dance With Me. That song now would have the nation going crazy like the city's going crazy. Tell me a little bit about how you came up with that concept with Dance With Me.
Man, it's the most New Orleans song ever. You know, in order to be able to make a song like that, I feel like you have to have lived in New Orleans, did the type of music that New Orleans is, which is the jazz, the brass band, the bounce, the funk, the hip hop. You got to do all of it in order to grasp that song in a particular. I feel like that's why that song resonates with so many people, because of the way that it does that thing to people. Yeah.
Man, look, you are the talented artist, dude. I'm talking about what you just said, a whole lot about getting out the city, pushing your music. I'm one of the big fans of you. You actually believe in yourself and what you produce. How did you come up with that mindset? What did you go through to get to who True New Orleans today?
Man, life make life wire you in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? And along the way, the only thing that I ever lacked was information, right? I'm a hustler. I'm gonna make it happen. Everybody say they come from nothing, but anybody that know me know exactly what the
Cross Canal Nightwalk.
what the nothing is I come from, right? And it built me a certain kind of way, and it made me see things through a certain kind of lens. And I was always inquisitive and asking questions to everybody that was doing things before me, right? And I feel like that's always what it really been, is just lack of information for the city of New Orleans, man. So if y'all feel like y'all want to learn anything from me based on this music and how I got where I'm doing and how I got where I'm going and all of this, man, just holler at me. I'm easy to get in touch with.
What's how they could get in contact with you?
Anywhere, man. I'm everywhere. You know what I'm saying? My phone number, one of my album titles is my real phone number. If you call it right now, I'm going to answer it. That's me. That's who I am as a person. There's nothing that I could help you with or give you that's gonna stop me from getting nothing. So I put everybody on. That's how I'm coming.
Man, there's opportunity here. Mr. Shamarr Allen, aka Mr. True Orleans himself, Fat and all that, Fried Chicken Fest 2023. Good seeing you, man. We out.
Man, yeah. From the ground up.
One more time. One more time. 2 more times. party going. Can we keep it going? Keep it going, y'all. Gotta get a hand clap. Y'all say keep going. Take it in bit, shake it down, work it down. With me and a friend, beat it, bounce, slide, ride, shake that thing to the right. Push it up, boom, you're dynamite. Look it up like ice cream, water, you know, baby. Rocky Bell, boy. Man, love it when you thuggin', baby, just don't stop. You go wild, Beat it up, love, that's your dick. And if you ain't from New Orleans, right up, bitch. All legs, backs, and breasts. You better read the fucking tax, homie, man, press. Suck it up and yuck it up, baby, work on that pole. Got everybody in this bitch going. And they have something new all the way to the zipper. I really like your hot girl, but I got to flip you. I need a hot girl. What you want? I need a hot girl. What you need? I need a hot girl. What you want? I want a hot girl. Hold on, let it play, let it go. Let it go. You remember this right here, right? You remember this right here, right? Right? Let's stick it out there for y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Here we go. One second. Keep this while the comment. I need a project. Her hood rat. One that don't give a fuck and say she shit. Only with it. She go I believe that she know I'm with it. Open the lens, bring a nigga. This section right here going crazy right here. This right here, y'all. Ooh, that's a gun. Give me the still keep it on the road. When you have time for me, it's like a fucking cold. Y'all, you know. I know this all you get, that's my Whoa. Lord, is y'all ready? Let me in like this. I need a hot girl. What you want? I need a hot girl. I want you. Y'all say keep it going. They say keep it going.
Fat and all that. Fried Chicken Fest 2023. We out here with ya. Boy, we outside, Mr. Flag Boy Guess. What's up, man? Talk to me. What you got?
Man, always good, man. You know, fat and all that is staple of the culture, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just glad to be even on this camera right now, you know what I'm saying? And thank God for having me out here.
A blessing. So look, you just had Cam out with album number 2.
3.
Album number 3.
Yeah.
Tell me what you got. What's the latest project? What's some of the things people can look forward to? What you got going on, upcoming, the shows you have coming up? What you got going on?
Definitely. Well, I got a lot of shows coming up. I got shows all this week. I'm doing the Gentilly Fest. I'm getting all the exposure. It's right before the Grammy voting start, you know. I'm in this category and I'm trying to do something to change this Indian culture, make it the realest thing you've had in New Orleans in forever. You know, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make it evolve to greater heights. So I got a lot of stuff coming up, this album, a lot of music videos, a lot of stuff about to be dropping in the next 2 weeks, right before these Grammy voting start, to get a lot of attention on this latest project, Disgrace to the Culture.
Man, I would tell you, man, I'm a big fan of it. I'm a big fan of you also. And you know, I've been supporting, man. This album here, dude, I listened to this album at least probably about 7 times. There's so many songs on there, man. So how did you come up with the concept on this 3rd album that you came up with?
Well, I just play it by ear by Mardi Gras. I go out there on Mardi Gras, Super Sunday, St. Joe. The people yell at me. They want me to take pictures with the babies. The Indians be mad at me for looking good. So, you know, I use all that as material in my music. That's how you have something authentic. You know, and that's all I do every year, every album.
Hey, and you do be clean, man. I ain't gonna lie. You like one of the precise Indians. I'm talking about, I don't know if you're walking on glass of water, man. You so clean. Come on, how you come up with the concept? How long does it take for as the costumes that you present?
I mean, everybody got a year. You know, I work on a lot of stuff. Right now, I'm just really starting for next year. I've been working on The Wiz on Broadway. Last year, I worked on Black Panther 2. So, you know, sometimes I have to take other projects off. And I got some other stuff on my plate. I'm the king of the second line this Sunday, the Prince of Wales. That'll be October 8th. So I'm making all my king stuff. You know, why pay somebody when you got the skills to make it yourself? But I got a lot coming up, and Mardi Gras will be ready. Sometimes I sew longer than other times, but I'm always ready.
Right, man. I most definitely say you're very, very gifted, man. But this Tuesday, tell me about what you got going on Tuesday on Toulouse.
Toulouse, that'll be a live performance of the album. It'll be starting at 7:30. I'm bringing the Wild Choppa Toulouse out, and it's a chance for you to hear all the live music. This last album performed live in its entirety. Everybody featured on the album gonna be there, and it's gonna be a beautiful experience. You know.
Hey, I can tell you one thing, Flag. I respect you, man. When I came to the album release party, the listening party and the album release party, man, it was so impressive how you presented it. What you came down with that song? What's the little kid name? Latrey?
T3.
Come on, man. Tell me about that song with Lil. Say his name again?
Lil T3 is what we call it.
That song. How you came up with that concept with that song?
Man, the dude was he a talented kid, and we would say, man, look, he wanted to make music ever since he'd been a part of the Indian stuff. My song's been on the radio when we go places. So he wanted to do it. We got in the studio. I was like, so you gotta say this. I taught him, like, you gotta basically rhyme your stuff. We try to keep it simple. And he was on beat, and that's all we needed. A song was made, and I got my spot boy, he's 8 years old. He was 7 when we recorded it, but he's featured on the album, and I felt good about that.
Hey, that's a great song, but I'm gonna ask you one more question, man. About the Indian call, what's the one about the tribe marching with the Pilgrims? Drumming with the Pilgrims. Oh my God, Drumming with the Pilgrims, one of my favorite songs on the album. Tell me a little bit more about that song and how you came up with the concept with that song, Drumming with the Pilgrims.
Well, I knew that a lot of people go to these festivals and they see a lot of the black masking traditions, the black Indians and things like that on stage, and a lot of the musicians aren't black. That's the first thing they point out. So a lot of times I do get a lot of flack from the other Indians for not being as traditional, but I see them with bands that are not black. So I had to point out that, I am the only Indian in the city with an all-black band, and I make sure that if anybody's gonna be profiting off of a black culture, a sacred black artwork, it's gonna be black people. So I do it like that, and Drumming with the Pilgrims is directly addressing people who don't.
Hey, and I guess what, man? That's one. Like I said, I live off that because you got to be doing something right. You jumping off the Pilgrims for as a negative, but we using that to our positivity with us continue to thrive.
All the time. You have to look at what's going on. You have to be reflective of the times. And I feel like if this would have been going on in the 70s, then somebody would have said it. But I'm waiting until it's going on in 2023, and it took me to say it. I'm just, God gave it for me to say.
Say. We talking to Flag Boy Gibbs, Grammy nominated real soon, original music, man. Y'all check them out, October 8th,
Toulouse Theater. Peter, get your tickets on my bio. Flag Boy Gibbs, we outside. Disgrace to the culture.
Fat and all that, Fried Chicken Fest 2023, we out here, man.
Outside, everybody talking about boy, you're super cold. There's only one Super Sunday, it ain't the Super Bowl. Right, I'm walking through the streets like I run the town. Don't blow your heart and need a fool, never ride. We outside. Tell them you don't ever know. Oh, I tell you the deal, baby, I'm a whole ball legend. We outside. I'm a car shop at the tree shop. Look at the liquor store, I tell them who could go. We outside. You walking from the city, we gon' beat them all. Them other niggas, they be hopping out of U-Haul. You know U-Haul, nigga, U-Haul. And I'm a old school nigga, working for the city. Don't let me get behind you, come in with the powder gotcha. I pass the same time, I was walking to some liberty. I told her, get up to get me to be ready. Let's go, the ability. I was showing her, looking for the body ground. Call the boat, if you want us out outside. Everybody talking about going Super Bowl. There's only one Super Sunday, it ain't the Super Bowl.
What are you doing? What are you looking for?
In the morning, my dad is the bestest dad in the world. We play, laugh, and have lots of fun before he goes to work. When my daddy comes home, he looks very tired and sad. I wish my bear could make my dad feel happy again. Or maybe someone else could help him. Maybe someone like you.
Man, Fred the Barber, Fat and all that, man. We at the Fried Chicken Fest 2023 with the Mrs. Denisia. What's up, beauty? How you doing today?
Hi, I'm doing so good. I'm happy to be at the Fried Chicken Festival.
Yeah, tell me what's going on out here today. What you got? You performing? What, you just out here? What, you supporting?
Might be a surprise, but I'm here with Ha Sizzle for the Fried Chicken Festival, and I want to be outside. My birthday is the end of my birthday season. I wanted to come back to my city and hang out.
Come on, happy birthday. So look, tell us a little bit what you got going on, what you been doing, what you got up next. I know you're always working. You got the voice of the city. What do you have going on? Give us a little enlightenment. Not too much, but give us a little something what you have going on, Miss D.
Well, since I love you guys and you're like my family, I have a new EP that's going to be dropping this October. It's called Knee. It's my nickname, but it's a bounce EP, and I'm so excited about it.
Okay, so you upcoming with this new single you have. How did you come up with the new single? What was you going through at that time? Because when you make music, music comes from the heart.
For sure.
So when you made this song, this new single, how did you come up with this concept?
I mean, I be a little late sometimes on, like, if I'm making the songs for me. I think when I hear the music, I just kind of feel like, I don't know, I figure out a memory that I had. And it's not probably something I'm going through at the time, but something I went through, and I'm like, somebody need to hear this and see how I made it through. And I make songs like that. But I actually have like a new cover of I Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston.
Come on. I know that's going to be spectacular because I know you was one of the, I don't like to use the word H-A-R-D, I like to use the word smart. You one of the smartest working women in show business. How do you keep that energy going with you? Like, what is your preparation for Miss Denisia?
The Lord, okay? Because if I was not like a follower of God, like for real, I'll be so lost. But every day I'm just inspired by like the fact that He gives me life and He gave me a gift. So I figure out different creative ways to share it.
And you most definitely do that because I must say your voice is original. You found your sound and your lane. Now, what's next before this year out? I know you got something big. What you working on besides the new single, but the big banger for the new year?
I have a lot of great singles. It's totally different. It's an ode to New Orleans, the project that we actually have coming out, but it's a whole different side of Denisia. Y'all know how I sung Hello from the Other Side?
Yes, ma'am.
The super nice girl. It's hard stuff. Like, it's New Orleans.
Man, Hello from the Other Side, that's a whole nother thing, man.
New Orleans for the world.
New Orleans is for the world, man. So look, we out here at the Fried Chicken Fest. She said, Miss D out here, she about to go, surprisingly supposed to be coming up. I don't know, with this woman, she's very optimistic.
Yes. I can't stop.
And you're not gonna stop. So how can we get in contact with you, Miss D?
Who is Denisia? I'm on every platform, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I follow back. I love y'all.
Hey, Miss Denisia, Fried Chicken Fest 2023, Fat and all that, we out. Fred the Barber.
Like
Up, it's the Comedy Goon Mario P, Mario the Comic, and I'm here at the Chicken Fest, live in full effect. We back on more fat and all that, and it can't be the fattest of all that. It can't be the Chicken Fest. It can't be nothing going on without in New Orleans, without the homie. You know what I'm saying? Now they have a partner crime, Mr. Meena. You feel me? But ain't nothing Mr. Meena about him. You heard me? He felony. He feds. You feel me? My dog, Mr. Meena. What's good, brother?
I'm good, bro.
I'm chilling. Hey, bro, listen. Of course. You know, you're legendary, you're a trendsetter with the rap music and all that there, you feel me? But what you got going new? You got your book out, you got the podcast out, the book Untold.
Untold, the story of an unknown legend.
So the book is based on all the legends that have the unknown stories.
Well, it's my story. It ain't about them. It's particularly about me. It's an autobiography, and I'm just giving people my life story from when I was born to where I'm at today. And the reason why I call it the story of an unknown legend, because outside of New Orleans, some people probably wouldn't label me as a legend that the city labeled me as, so I'm unknown to them. But I've been around the world 2 times and back, you know what I'm saying? And they might just not know my story, so I just want them to know my story.
That's a great idea as far as like marketing and branding. Super dope promotional tactic, but I know it's gonna work because it's genuine. It's not nothing that you're trying. So you doing a podcast also too, Shot the No Rap Cat podcast. How you blending all three? Like with the autobiography, also your music, and the podcast, are you blending all three or are you trying to keep it separate?
Nah, I'm blending all three. I'm just being me. I'm authentically me, you know what I'm saying? It's no role, no act. I'm just giving people raw who I am, you know what I'm saying? So some people might know me from music, you know what I'm saying? The book kind of tell my story, but the podcast kind of let you know every day where I'm at.
The podcast is like the podcast, to me, my opinion, and you know, my opinion matters.
Yeah.
It really puts you in a different light, big bro. You feel me? Like it puts you in a light, in a more of a spectrum of more than rap. Puts you on an icon level, bro.
Thank you.
Because, you know, as a rap artist that's been in the game, and 30 plus years, of course, the longevity. I think by you having the mindset of the book and the podcast, I think all that is one of the reasons why you have so much longevity, bro, because you think outside the box. You know, a lot of artists, they're pretty typical. Right. You ain't no shallow nigga. You a sure nigga, and I just love to see the growth. So, can you give me some things that inspired, like just the drastic change and stuff, or wasn't no change?
It's age, bro. You know what I'm saying? As you get older, you get wiser, and I know that I gotta like reinvent myself every so many other years. You know what I'm saying? So the podcasting just played a part because it was something I always wanted to do. And my dude Gas, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Gas.
I did an interview with him, and he was just like, "Hey, bro, I like how you speak. You thinking about, you know, I want you to be my co-host." I was like, "That's nothing." You know what I'm saying? It's something I've been wanting to do, so he just gave me the opportunity to actually do it.
And that's dope. And I want to say something like, so Gas, boy, you tough as project steps. Cause Gas ain't let nobody co-host. All right. Listen, I've talked to Gas about the co-host, and a lot of people probably talk to Gas about the co-host, and that's how when I see y'all on the show, it's fit. It's like peanut butter and jelly. And usually, coming from where we come from, when a Negro find out some new drip or sauce they got, instead of collaborating with that person that gave them some inspiration or influence or gave them an idea to do something, they go do it on their own. So like, it's just a great thing to see the leadership going on, because you know, cats talk that stuff, but y'all actually doing it. So what's your most favorite part about the podcast? What you enjoy the most?
The part that I love the most is that I can actually be me. I can speak from my own opinion. It's not scripted, you know what I'm saying? Well, I don't have an agenda to follow. I don't have nobody that I gotta make sure that I got politically correct with. I can just speak it from my heart and how I feel, you know what I'm saying? And Gas give me the light to actually do that, you know what I'm saying? Some people be wanting you to, don't say that, don't talk about him. This might happen, we might need him as a guest. He don't worry about none of that, you know what I'm saying? He just like, man, bring it raw, be authentically you, and that's the spot that I love the most about doing a podcast.
Yeah.
You know the word. Let's go. These hoes, show, bitch, we slang free, bitch. vision. Head, breast, 20 inches, nothing less. Every day, ice out, woolly, bleed, lights out. Ill, theory, fresh, come up. Your wife is wild. God damn, mother, she's what the fuck? Everybody, get your roll on. Everybody, get your roll on. Everybody, get your motherfucking roll on. Everybody, get your roll on. Everybody, get your roll on. What? Everybody, get your roll on. Everybody in this bitch better hold on. Everybody better hold on. Everybody better motherfucking hold on. They go, hey, don't move. With a real down Gucci suit. Put them up, put them up. Ain't got no job, but I stay shy. I stay shy. Can't pay my rent. All my money spent. But that's okay, cause I'm still fly. Got a quarter tank of gas in my new E-Class. But that's alright, cause I'm alright. Got everything in my mama's head. But I'm hood rich. Have you ever seen crocodile seats in the truck? Turn around, sit it down and let them bite your butt. See the steering wheel, the spinning dashboard of my name. With your baby mama plays where you can find me. I'm pushing through the parking lot of 24. Cadillac Escalade with the chromed out nose. With the navigation arrow headed straight to your spot. Where your wife really love me cause the sex is so hot. Put the caddy up, soft in the 3-wheel bed. Yeah. Hyper white lights, ultraviolet lens. Yeah. Zuma tires and they gotta be running black. TV where the home go. I'ma show you some shit, rookie, press that button. The trunk went, and all of a sudden, I'm talking 415s, didn't see no wires. And then I heard from the amplifier. Go! Whoa. New Orleans, jump in the building. My money still. New Orleans, jump in the building. Whoa. Shot one, take a gas in my new E-Class. But that's alright, cause I'm alright. Got everything in my mama's name. Let's go! But I'm good rich.
Hey, honey. We thought we'd try something new.
Family art hour.
Come on, sit down.
Okay, guys, what do you think? That is you.
Oh, you got jokes. You're funny.
That is you, and that is your son, and your other son. Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org.
Futures are nourished. Everyone deserves to live a full life. And with your help, together we can end hunger. Join the movement at feedingamerica.org/actnow.
What has been like your most highlighted moment with this book? Was it the moment that you came up with the idea, or was it the moment when you actually made the idea real life?
a part when I made it real life, bro, because I had been messing with this book some years now, you know what I'm saying? Because it's my story, so I wanted to put it out there right, but then I was running into a little hiccups because I didn't want to incriminate nobody else by telling my story. Because sometimes when you tell your story, it incriminates other people that played a part with it. So that was the main part to me, to try to like find out how can I tell this story without incriminating anybody else in the stories that I have to tell.
Yeah, because you out the hood for real. Now you're not out of Old Metairie. You're not you're not over Duman and Carrollton, nothing like that. You out the 17, not the 17, the 17. So like you really grew up with real steppers. I'm talking about these dudes were steppers, like stepchildren. They got stepchildren. Right. You feel me? So you just having a mindset of being mindful and having awareness about what to say, but also, man, looking out for these dudes and just keeping all that alive. You know, with your story, bro, with your book, you really opening up a whole different thing, a whole different eye to stuff that people never saw. So that's why I super saluted.
I just wanted to, with telling the book, I wanted to make it to a level where people can kind of learn something from it. So like I say, as I tell people, the way I'm doing the book and the way I told the story in the book is more for learning experiences from it. So the way I speak on it is like I did something, but then I also jump into the person that I am today saying that, damn, I was dumb for that. Stupid me. You could tell I was immature at this time. You know what I'm saying? Just to try to make the person understand some of the things that I did. I wasn't trying to highlight it to a level where it was good. I was trying to let you know if it was a foolish move, I let you know it was foolish throughout the book, you know?
And I appreciate that, bro. Instead of you getting on one of these, instead of you getting on one of these shows, one of these blogs and lying, stretching and reaching. Yeah, man, when I was telling back then, when I was in office, I had that, man. I listened to bar, had it all up the way to hell. Right. And you know, and it came all the way down, and now I'm here. That ain't you.
I don't feel like you gotta do that, you know what I'm saying? I'm authentically who I am. I don't proclaim to be a gangster. I don't proclaim to be the hardest dude out here. I just claim to be real. I'm really me, you know what I'm saying? So whether you like it, disagree with it, whatever may be the case, it is what it is, and the stories that I told was organic and real, and I told it from a perspective of how it really went. Whether I looked foolish in it, I still put it out there. And some people were saying that I was real vulnerable in the book by exposing some things that they didn't know about myself, and I gave it to them to let people know I'm a real dude, bro.
Vulnerable or transparent?
Vulnerable and transparent.
I'm saying transparent is like, you know, vulnerable is feelings. That's more feelings-based. Right. Transparent it's more logic. Right. And I think the people that probably know about the book was probably speaking from a feelings perspective. Right. Question, do you mention the homie in the book? Of course, Kingo. Right. BTY.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
You know, because people need to know where that came from, who that came from, you know what I'm saying?
BTY was inspiring to me, you know, and I said in the book that young brother taught me how to live my life fearlessly, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was a fearless cat that, he was young, and I learned from him, like, you know what I'm saying, from the level of just being like, man, I'm doing this. You know, I told youngin' like, hey, bro, I don't want to put you out there because you're into a lot of street beef, so I don't want to expose you in certain ways. And he was like, look, bro, Allah got me. Whatever it's going to be, it's going to be. He was fearless to that level of like, whatever it's going to be, I ain't trying to duck no crash. It is what it is. And it just, I took that from him. So where I'm at in my damn life right now, and some of the risks that I'm taking in life right now is because of what youngin' inspired me on, like, throughout our friendship and relationship that we had.
I really appreciate this interview, bro. You always been a big bro to me. You feel me? Icon, man. So what can we expect next? Is you gonna turn the book into a movie? Let us know what's happening. Let us know what's happening. You thinking about it? Did you think about it?
If Tyler Perry listening, I'm trying to make a movie, bro. You know what I'm saying? So reach out to me. I don't want to do no movie with only 2 people. If somebody was to make a movie on the book that I'm doing, I would like it to be Tyler Perry or 50 Cent.
That's tight. That's crucial. What about Ice Cube?
Not Ice Cube. Not Ice Cube.
Not Ice Cube.
If he called me, I'd take it probably, you know what I'm saying, depending on the dollar figure that he's talking about. But ultimately, I think the people that'll give my story an authentic look and the way I wanted to come out will probably be Tyler Perry or 50 Cent. More likely 50 Cent.
Another person, a big fan, a director I'm a big fan of, I know for sure, he would tap it. You ever heard of Harper Hill?
I heard of that name.
All right, so he's the guy that
documentary.
He played in Too Deep. He had the blonde hair.
Okay.
He is tapped in with the hood, period. Okay. With all these type of things. I'm on it, man. But I appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate you, bro.
Love and Endeavors is going triple platinum, brother. Book out right now, Untold.
The story of an unknown legend.
The story of an unknown legend. You heard me? Mr. Meena. And of course, Tap into the podcast, No Rap Cat Podcast. What's the schedule?
Every Tuesday, every Thursday, 7 p.m. on YouTube. Make sure you tune in.
Like and subscribe to it too. Much love, the comedy goon, the icon, Mr. Meena. We be back with more Fat and all that right at the Chicken Fest.
Boom.
Put 'em up, put 'em up. Ain't got no job, but I stay shy. Can't pay my rent, all my money spent. But that's okay, 'cause I'm still fly. Got a quarter tank of gas in my new E-Class. But that's alright, 'cause I'm alright. Got everything in my mama's head. But I'm hood rich. Have you ever seen crocodile seats in the truck? Turn around, sit it down and let them bite your butt. See the steering wheel is spinning, dashboard of my name. With your baby mama place where you can find me. I'm pushing through the parking lot of 24. Cadillac Escalade with the chromed out nose. With the navigation arrow headed straight to your spot. Where your wife really love me, 'cause the sex is so hot. Put the caddy up, soft in the 3-wheel bed. Yeah. Hyper white lights, ultraviolet lens. Yeah. Zuma tires and they gotta be running flat. TV where the home go. I'ma show you some shit, rookie, press that button. The trunk went, and all of a sudden, I'm talking 415s, didn't see no wires. And then I heard from the amplifier. Go! Whoa. Take a gas in my new E-Class. But that's alright, 'cause I'm alright. Got everything in my mama's hand. Let's go! But I'm good rich.
What up, what's ham? It's the comedy goon Mario P. We live in full effect at the Chicken Fest. The Chicken Fest on the lakefront, doing it big with the peoples. And of course, you can't have no festival without him involved, because it ain't gonna be a festival. It's gonna be a bull. No fest. The homie Choppa in this thing. How you doing, brother? What's going on?
I can't complain, man. God too great, you hear me?
Hey, bruh, longevity. Let's talk about it. Straight up, I want you to at least give, not all the sauce, but give them some basic sauce, some basic regiments on being having longevity.
Basically, first and foremost, I mean, all grace to God, you know what I'm saying? And stick to what you love to do. Like, I mean, I have so many people and had so many people telling me like, hey, look, Chop, you ought to do this, you ought to do that. And every time I did that, I failed. That's why I had to sit down a couple of years. It was a long time listening to people. But when I finally got my niche back and say, look, I'm gonna do what I know the people love me to do, and everything started working again, you know. And sometimes it's just, you gotta, like, I'm gonna say, watch the mistakes of the ones before you, because you learn from them and they help you, you know what I'm saying? And to the younger artists that's coming out, man, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, man, y'all got to, especially in New Orleans, man, we got to get together. It's like, pay the homage, you know what I'm saying? When I came up, I paid homage to every rapper that came before me. I don't walk past them like abandoned buildings, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if they own or off, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause you never know when it's gonna happen. I remember people passed me up, it was a couple of years ago, they just walked past me like, oh, there's Choppa, ain't nobody. Then boom, as soon as the Saints went to,
yeah.
Oh, Choppa! Oh, let me I said, man.
I remember
that same energy, but the thing
I remember.
I still was the one. I humble myself enough to know that I'm still gonna sit there and talk to them. I'm gonna hold the conversations with them, because they not know what they do.
They don't.
They not know what they do.
They under you, so they feel small.
Ooh, that's Slim. Rest in peace. You don't know. Yeah.
I pay homage. See, to be honest with you, I do believe in there's nothing. Nobody's bigger than the sea, the culture.
Right.
Nobody's bigger than the sea. So, you know, growing up just
if my mama sell cold cups and your mama sell cold cups, it don't matter. They both selling the cold cups together, and guess what? They gonna get along. But guess what? When she run out of cold cups, what she do? Oh, come on, if I miss dead, got something, you know.
Options, man, and that's the thing. I would say that down here, you know, people hate everywhere, but down here, they proactive with the hate, man. But leading by example matters, bruh. And just seeing you just not just reinvent yourself, man, but just rebrand the whole Choppa wave or whatever, man, and just looking at the longevity and the people you've been working with for a long time. Like I said, man, I grew up idolizing all of y'all. And even when I got to a point where I got my little buzz, I still idolize y'all. Now I got my big buzz, I still idolize y'all, because at the end of the day, I feel like me being a student in the game and knowing shit from sugar, knowing real from fake, understanding like how important y'all was for the foundation, that helps me. And the thing is, bro, I think, again, a lot of artists down here, they don't understand the culture because, again, you don't walk past the wave like abandoned buildings, bro. I learned everything from, bro, you know I incorporate everything into my comedy from y'all. You seen it all the time.
Oh, it was so funny one time, listen to me, I'm watching Instagram, everybody at me at this, they say, bro, Mario got you to the T. I said, what? So I go look at it, nigga say, yeah, man, see that owl? That was mine. We was in the club one night, me and Choppa were fighting some of the dudes, and the dude hit me in the head, or hit Choppa in the head with the bottle. I had Choppa said, yeah, that was cold right there. Hey, I'm gonna use that. Hey, that was dope though. But hey, bro, I'm speaking something on you, bro. I promise you, dog. You are great at what you do, bro. I wish nothing but blessings coming your way, dog. I want to see you in these big movies next year, dog.
Thank you, bro. That's what we working on, man. I'm prioritizing Instagram. I'm prioritizing social media content, but that's not where I want to, be. But I know how God work in the time as a stepping stone. Yeah, I'm thankful for every move, bro. I'm thankful for everybody I come across, especially cats like you. Thank you for every opportunity I had to work with you, bro. But so the grocery, the Rousers commercial, that, bro, I'm like, bro, listen, bro, this man all over like dog doodoo. All right, bro. What's next for Choppa, bro? Movies.
I believe so. Movies, just expect the unexpected, because
I will.
A few little things up these sleeves is coming, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell you like this here. Everybody that counted us out, they didn't know how to count. Let's put it like that there. So when y'all see everything happening, either roll with us or just get out the way humbly. We don't want to fight y'all. We don't want to shoot with y'all. Listen to me. I'm going to pray for you. If you blow at me in traffic, asking me to move out the way, I'm going to move out the way. Because guess what? I'm going to still get to where I'm going at faster than you going to get, because you going to crash up the street.
Ow! All my ladies in the building right here say, ow! All my ladies on this side of the building, I need y'all to say, ow! And we're going to do this together. Y'all ready? Ow! 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 Who they want? I don't mean to sound rude, baby, I hurt you nothing. Chip full stall, put this together. Tonight, ride smooth on the ones and twos. If you came to have fun, this is what I want you to do. Throw your hands up, throw your hands up, and throw your hands up, and throw your hands. Let me see you throw your hands up, and throw your hands up. It go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ow! Oh yeah! Ow! Oh yeah! Ow! What them ladies say? Who they want? Choppa's out, chop, chop, Choppa's out, Choppa's out, chop, chop, they gon' chop, chop, they gon' chop, chop, they gon' chop, chop, they gon', you know what? I don't need to sound rude, baby, I hurt you nothing. I want an independent woman, let's see what I want a slim fine woman with some twerk with her. She ain't got a lot of head, but I gon' work with her. Want a big fine woman with some pop with her. She ain't got a lot of pop with her. Now I came here to ready fuck, represent for myself, you ain't with it. Be the little hook. In the truck, you know what's up, we the sound universal, and we put your head between your leg and touch your toe, bounce your booty up and down. Want your ball like a model, if you an independent woman, you got your hair fixed nice with your clothes tight. You wanna shake it like a dog and do it all night, not so. I'll get it right, put your hands in the air. Choppa, chop, chop, go to bout, wanna see you turn around and stick your booty out. Who they want? Chop, chop. Let's go. Who they want? Choppa's out, chop, chop, Choppa's out, Choppa's out.